I need to figure out how to unlink my freaking charts. Why does it do that? Oh, okay, okay. I know how to do it. Bro, how do I stop that? You can tell. 24, 893. 24, 24, 893. 350. How much payouts I got? None yet. I've been on my live account. I just got funded though, so I'll be getting taking that money soon. I've been on a live account. do some work. Alrighty. I'm doing everything else. Alright, back to chilling. I'm done. I ain't marking nothing up. I'm about to work on this little tier list. We just gonna let this little stuff sit. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. I still see Nas doing what he's supposed to do. I'm just gonna be holding this trade. Yeah, I'm gonna be holding this trade all night. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, yo. Okay, yo. Remember the lamb truck was stopping me. Stop it. Uh, if that's what you think, there's no reason for me to show my real levels or do any of that anymore. I don't need to. I'm just giving myself the short end of the stick every time. Yeah, this Nas just I'm just gonna be holding that for sure. I'm holding this. Even if they wanna wake up here, I'm back, bro. I'm back in there. Yeah. So even if you in the AMD, or even if you do AMD, it's giving you your AMD setup right now. So just be prepared for that setup. Here go your accumulation range that's forming now. So just be ready for your sweep. Once you get a sweep, you will know what side your manipulation, what side your distribution is gonna be. So even if you just want to wait for your setup, let's wait for your setup. All I gotta do is just be patient. Just wait for it. Wait for that setup. All right. Bro, I can't. I'm like trying to work on this tier list and be live at the same time. I thought I would be more like chilling, but I still keep looking at this freaking chart. Yeah, they think they slick, bro. We on their ass, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. So even if you didn't know where market want to go, I literally just told you what you need to do, bro. It's really just know your AMD, whatever you want to call it. You can call it AMD, you can call it Power 3 or Turtle Soup. But even if you just want to wait, just wait for it. Wait for it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bro said long. That's like an animated ballad. Bigfoot 10, you know what the fuck going on? Yeah. Hold up. Hold on. Trust me, let nigga hear it in my life. Trust me, let nigga hear it in my life. He can fucking burn. He don't feel like the plane. Something to do is elevate. It's a ceiling elevate. To the ceiling elevate. To the ceiling elevate. To the ceiling. Negativity got the harder to come out the chest. Oh. Let's get a day I discuss. Loyalty over loyalty. I'ma die for respect. And I'ma show it on the chest. Yeah. Then he fold out. Folds out. Trust me, little nigga. You ain't get no love. Trust me, little nigga. You ain't get no love. Got the chopper, let it burn. turn my mic up. The 618 isn't the golden level. Here is my mic. Is my mic loud enough now? Is this loud enough? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, I just said the 618 is not the golden level. So I don't think nothing of it. Well, I do think something of it. I know exactly what it is, and it's not the golden level. This ain't nothing but a huge accumulation range. Because I know the 6-1 isn't the real move. The 6-1 isn't the real entry. That's why I don't. That's why I don't use it. Mm-mm-mm. If that's what you think it, if that's what you, if that's what you see it does, then you play it. I guess you can. I guess you can say I want the bigger move. I just know the real entry. So I'm not. It's like entering in like when you in your accumulation. That's how I view it. I view the 6-1 as entering in when if it's like accumulation or you don't even know like the market direction. And a lot of times, if you enter off the 6-1, you will notice that move isn't. That move will go run will like go up, but it will instantly like it will reverse. It won't complete the full cycle. Like you will see that zone usually gets wiped out. You can backtest it too. Isaiah, y'all gonna hate me soon. I'm done. I'm done giving out. I'm done marking up my charts with my real levels and everything. I won't be giving out none all my call outs and stuff anymore. Cause I just been giving myself the short end of the stick, and it kind of sucks for the people who haven't been here for a while. Cause even when I started going live, I was kind of explaining. Once I became profitable, I will not be, I won't be doing all that anymore. I won't be sharing all of my stuff for free anymore. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with you heavy, but that's you back tested. You saw a lot of my levels too. You gotta back test it. If that's what you see, I just know the 6-1. I just know the 6-1 isn't my real entry that I'm looking for. So I'm not starting a mentorship or anything yet because I still want to like build out my like I still want my track record of being consistent. Like yes, I've been making profits on my live account. Yes, I've been like doing good on my past my combine, doing good on my funded. But I want that track record first before I like start like an actual physical mentorship. But I've been noticing like even just me marking up, like my levels and marking up gives away so much valuable information. Like it's so much information. But yeah, so I'm working on it now. I'm doing a tiered list. So it's gonna be on my TikTok. Hopefully I should have it up tomorrow, up and going. But I'm gonna start doing where it's gonna be either like $5 or $10 chart markup where I'll mark up the chart for you. Like I will send pictures to you privately. It's just for you. So I'll mark up the chart for you. I would use my whole strategy. Like I'll mark it up for you everything, but I won't explain it. Like I'll just mark it up. So that would be $10. Then I would do a $20 one where I mark up three charts. I will mark up three charts, all my levels. You'll see, and I will label everything so you will see like okay, like I will label everything as in like this is a fair value gap, or this is the order block, or this is that liquidity, or whatever. Then I will have maybe like a $30 or $50 one because like I don't want to keep wasting my time. Like people don't even say thank you to me when I mark up charts, so I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm going to be doing a $30 to $50 tier to where I'll mark up one chart for you, but I will fully break it down. I would tell you it won't be financial advice, of course, but I'll give you my opinion. I will mark everything down for you, and I will explain like where I would enter at, where I will put my stop loss at, what I would be looking for, and everything. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to start. I feel bad. Like I'm such a nice person. I usually just do everything out the kindness of my heart. But bro, like I explained before, if you've been in here, once I became profitable, bro, I can't keep doing it to myself. I can't keep giving away all my sauce for free, bro. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. So to the people who's actually like who been in my chat have been watching me, you lucky. You got pictures of my shit, all of my shit. I still even got old levels that's even in my Discord still that I'm not gonna move. It kind of depends. I do 5 to 10, 5 to 10 cons. Right now I'm rocking five. On my combine I was doing 10 cons. 10 cons risking 500, making 1500 a trade. So risking 500 target 1500. But right now I'm risking 250 to make 1,000 or to make 1500, depending on where that zone is, whatever the most profitable zone is that I see in my levels. So even when I run my field now, like yeah, this is my main field. Like you guys got to catch it. I'm sticking to this one, bro. You ain't even gonna see all my levels. I'm gonna run the field, but man, them levels that I got even on my field, like it took somebody else, like my mentor, years to even, and it took me like we worked on that shit to perfect it and fine tune it. And I get that shit for free away every fucking day. I can't do that shit no more, bro. Killing shit off the field. Ooh, here go the manipulation. If you was looking for that AMD, it's manipulating right now. When I was talking about the AMD setup, when I marked it up, I was like, look, pay attention. When I marked it up in that box, look, I'll mark it up. Look, I'll mark it up in that box again, cause it's just your AMD setup. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and that's like so important. Even just learning market structure, like that would tell you so much. This is nice, bro. This is nice, not M&Q. No, this is the 1 hour. I do not look at the 1 minute. really go to the bro. I don't even go to the 5 minute. The lowest time frame I would ever really go is the 15 minute, and I'm not even really marking anything up on the 15 minute. I'm really just looking at my MACD pressure, market structure, MACD pressure, and just kind of just getting a better read on candlestick. I posted it in my story, my trade, how much I made from my trade. Well, I made like 1,000 and something, but I was down on my funded account. I took a trade, I was down on it, then I got out. I had to get out the gutter. I took a good trade today and got out the gutter and went positive on my funded. Yeah. I usually post all my trades, bro. Every trade I take, I post it on my story. And y'all be seeing me. I be live. Y'all usually see me enter my trades. But yeah, bro. I feel bad to the new people. I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It becomes a point in time where you can't keep giving yourself the short end of the stick every time. So it just it just is what it is. Yeah, this is Nas. If you want to see M and Q, this is M and Q. Yeah, this is M and Q. That's your M and Q. Come on. I just need this thing to I just need this thing to go in tank. But it's gonna be bouncing around doing whatever it do for it's been doing it for a minute now. Typical Asia session. Typical Asia session. I hope that's the move. I need this histogram to turn dark red for that sell. What the hell? Yeah. You just need to follow through now. I just need to follow through. Come on. Hold on. This is the 1 hour. This is the 15 minute that we're on. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Start doing actually on this chart. I'm tired of keep writing out what I'm doing. How do I There you go. Boom. Oh, you can't even see that. I can't even see that. All right. Hold on. Yeah, whatever, bro. It is what it is. All right. Hopefully this help y'all see what I'm on. Hold on. Let's turn the music back on. What the hell? I would be seeing that. I should be seeing that resistance here. Ooh, I see it, bro. I see it. It's just a matter of time. I can't wait till y'all see these freaking things I get tomorrow. Name a song. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yep. I don't think price going higher. I don't think it's going higher. I will at least, I will be seeing a rejection. That's what I be wanting to see. I will be seeing price count just slow down. That's what I would be wanting to see right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm in the trade. No, I'm just letting it sit. I'm just really chilling tonight. I was supposed to be working on this that little tiered list thing I was supposed to be working on, but I haven't even started. I'm in a M&Q trade. Here, you can kind of see my. Here, let me just actually, yeah, that's my little play I'm holding, and this is why I'm like I got my levels here. I shouldn't see no type of push up, but if we do, I'm back in there again. I knew it was pushing back up there. I should have just waited to enter. Yeah, I shouldn't see it get no higher. You should be seeing that rejection. Pressure, like a bitch, we're no pressure. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that's how I'm looking, and that's a trade I'm just gonna be holding. And if they want to do some funky stuff, I'm right back in there. What's the word, SK? Come on, it's gonna do it. Gonna drop. I don't see it going no higher. Special. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You got a second job. Good stuff, bro. Congratulations on the job. What did I say? And you see, this is why I have my stop loss and my levels the way I do. Because we don't get stopped out. That's why I don't be worried. I don't care about drawdown. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm in there. I trust my levels, bro. I'm in there. Congratulations, bro. SK though. Good stuff, bro. Make your bread. Make your bread, bro. This is why I have my levels the way I do. I just need to see the follow through. I need to see it going in. We got this Bears engulfing. Come on, give it to me. Go and flush it through. I shouldn't see it go higher. I don't want to like. If it go higher, then I don't know. Like shit. I guess it's gonna manipulate some more. But I don't. At least not right now. Not until tomorrow. I don't see it moving back higher till tomorrow, making a new high. But you got to be careful with your sales because the overall momentum is still higher. Nas is still overall momentum is still higher, but it's how you catch the sale and when to catch it. You got to know when to catch it. Even then, like I tried to catch the freaking gold and Nas. Well, Nas ate for me last night. I wish I could have took a picture of that trade. I took a Nas trade last night. Man, that Nas trade ate. I had a Nas trade, and I tried to get gold, bro. Gold knocked me out, like, bro. Gold knocked me out probably like 2 to 3 times, bro. I'm trying to get in gold. It just kept manipulating. It's like, all right. But I made some money back off of it this morning. Gold and Nas. I posted, yeah, gold and Nas. Do I even have pictures? I need to post my Nas setup. It's a really good. That was a really good play on Nas I had. I need to post it. Bro, I might have to get off live, bro. I'm supposed to be working on this other stuff. I keep looking at this freaking chart. We should see it continue back down. Hopefully y'all see it. Even without all of my fib levels, it's just I hope y'all see it. But just the regular fib levels, bro. You just gotta know how to run your fib. Because even with the regular, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just nasty as hell with that fib. Even without all my fib levels, you can still catch it. You can still catch it off the regular. Oh my god, bro. Come on. I want to see that joint close down here. Keep going. Please, brother. Please. Please keep pushing down. I should probably call my girl back. Let's go to M&Q so y'all can see that. Because I know y'all probably trading on the combine. There you go. This my stop loss I got marked out. I knew price was going higher. I should have waited to enter the play. I knew it was going higher, bro. I gotta trust my freaking instincts. I knew we was gonna go higher. I knew that shit was gonna go higher. I should have waited. I need to be more patient, bro. I can get way better entries if I just be patient. Who, 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 who. Even just watch me. Just even if y'all just watch how I run my field, just watch how I'm running it. Cause I know a lot of people just be asking like, how do you run it? How you run it? How do you just watch? Literally, that's the best way to learn. Watch it. Literally, take notes. Cause it's like I can explain it, but it don't help if I'm explaining it if you're not actually back testing your way you run in certain stuff. Actually looking at your levels, studying them. You just going off what I'm saying, and you ain't even putting in no work. So you're not gonna ever understand it if you don't ever put in the work to understand. Just off. This is off the basic field. I don't even need my level. Look at this shit. Keep pushing down. Uh huh. It's gonna sweep them lows. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing lower. I should have waited to enter. I knew it was gonna go higher, bro. I know. I bet I said. Look, watch this, bro. Look. You wanna know? You wanna know another way I knew how I was making off while I'm playing the short? This is why I'm playing. This is why I also played the short. This is also what I see. I know y'all probably don't even see it, but watch this. When I draw it out, you gonna see it. And this is the benefit. And this is the benefit of me when I draw out my chart. This is why I'm charging, because this is how valuable the information I give it. Hold on. How do I draw that? I've never used this tool. How you use this head and shoulders tool? Look, what is this? And this is why I can't keep giving this shit away. Look, what is this? This is what I saw. Look at it. It's telling you the direction. Like literally, you got a head and shoulder. I got a fucking accumulation AMD setup. Motherfucker, what? Motherfucker, what? I'm in there. I'm in there. Like swimwear. I'm in there. And that's why it's like I be confident just letting my trade sit, because if it wanna go up there, I'm back in there. Because if you going back up there, then I know they doing some funky shit, bro. You playing around, you trying to manipulate, get everybody out of position before you take it in the real direction. Look, the last 3 hours we closed out under this 50%, under 9. We closed out under 25,000. And this is another. That's another reason why I'm like, okay, like I'm still playing price going, banking on price dropping. Watch this. And this is why I don't show my level. See how I instantly knew what level it was? Hold on. Whatever. Hold on. I gotta call my girl back, bro. Hold on. Alright. The markets aren't closed. It's Asia session right now. There's three market sessions: the New York session, the Asia session, and the London session. Woody woo. Like pooty poo, pooty poo, pooty hoo. Mm-mm-mm. How do you change sessions? You don't change sessions. It just you just it automatically changes through the time. The times through the day is the session. Yeah, so the time of the day is the session. So like your 8:30 to 4 o'clock would be your New York session. The market closes for an hour. 5 p.m. What is it? 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. or something. 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. is your London is your Asia session. Then your London session is 1 a.m. to that 8:30. 8 hour sessions. What? I don't. Oh, they gonna ban me, bro. Hold on. I hope they don't ban me for that. La accidente. I might get off live in a little bit and just get ready for tomorrow. I'm supposed to be working on this freaking tier list and I haven't even worked on it. So, starting to really starting today. I'm sorry. I'm explaining this again. I'm no longer giving out my call outs. I'm no longer marking up my charts with my real levels. I'm no longer showing y'all my real actual chart. I will show you the regular fib levels and mark up with the regular stuff, but I'm no longer showing my personal strategy anymore. So, if you want me to mark up a chart or show you, you're gonna have to pay me. Simple as that. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. No, no, not doing it. You're gonna have to learn. Shit. Bro, I need a haircut so bad, bro. Bro, my hair is. I need a haircut, bro. Hold on. I need to get a haircut. Let me make sure I schedule an appointment to get a haircut. All right. Uh, this will be the last time I'll mark up. So if anybody want me to mark up anything, I got you. I'll mark it up. Like if you want me to run my levels on Nas or tell you what I think is going, I'll let you know. But that's it. After today, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'll help you out as best as I can, but that's it. So, in queue. All right, bet I got you, bro. Homie, take advantage now, or you gonna have to pay tomorrow. You ain't buy my swag. You ain't buy my swag. You ain't buy my. You ain't buy my swag. Okay, so this is the 4 hour that I'm on Nas. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the time frame that I'm on every time. Matter of fact, I could just do this. Uh, This will be the last time I'm marking up with my real levels, bro. 261 reversal. So this is why I was also talking about that sale just off one of my fib levels. I was looking at this reversal here. I'm moving quick too, bro. So keep up. I'm just running my fib on my higher lows. Prices overall in its uptrend. We create higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So what? Right here, we had a higher low and a higher high. So this is what I don't understand that y'all be doing. You will see a higher low and higher high, but you wouldn't expect price to create a higher low. Price has to create higher lows to continue higher. Rather that's now, rather that's tomorrow, but always keep that in mind. Price does not just keep going down or keep going up. Uh-huh. 361 reversal. Okay. So right here, boom. The 4 hour, looking at the 4 hour doesn't really give us that retracement. It doesn't give us like, okay, what are we looking for? Just running my levels, I'm seeing a lot of resistance just off levels. I'm seeing resistance. This would be a zone where I'm personally looking for resistance lower. Maybe that's lower to create that higher low, or maybe that's just a little pullback. Well, it would still be creating that higher low, but that's what I'm looking. That's what I see. And even from yesterday, when I was marking up, I said, okay, I'm looking for price to go to 2,500. Once price goes to 2,500, I'm looking for a pullback, because that's another piece of my strategy that I have, which is just psychological levels that you play out from. And this is this is a 3 hour. What am I doing? Hold on. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. Okay. So on the 1 hour, this is that higher low here. It looks like we got some equal lows down there. Look, we had an AMD set up here. Look, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. After distribution phase, what do I look for? Immediate reversal. That's what I look for. Okay, so that's another reason. So it's multiple confluences after confluences that I'm looking for when I'm setting up. So I'm like, okay, how high? How can you run my levels? I can see, okay, how high do they want to run up? Okay, boom. Look. This is how I catch it. This is how I can catch and see how high they might want to run up price. This would have been that reversal. I would have entered in right here, and as you see, if I didn't take profit, I would have got wiped out here, because this is a major reversal level for me. So that's what I see. But again, always stay true to what you see, because we can be playing two different moves. Like, you can be playing that long move up, I can be playing that short move short. Like, look at all these moves. That's all money. Like, we can be playing different moves. So just because I might be thinking something, doesn't mean you have to be thinking the same thing or playing the same play I'm playing. So always pay attention to your own levels and your strategy as well. You know your strategy. You know what works. You know what you personally see in the market. So just because you see IDK doing something, don't mean you have to do the same thing too. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Can you get a quick rundown? A rundown of what? You want a quick rundown or what, my bro? What you need? What you need? What you need from me? I covered it. Okay. Cool. This is the 15 minute, and this is the lowest time frame I personally go. If I'm going to the 5 minute, I'm just watching, just looking at price, seeing what price done. Ooh, even on the 5 minute. Ooh, look at the levels, Isaiah. And remember when you asked me that question earlier when I told you, and when I was telling you, just look at the levels. Look, and you tell me why I don't enter in at a certain level. That's why I say do your own. You've been here. You've been watching me, so I got you, bro. But just look at it. Look at the levels. Just watch. Watch price. You gotta know what levels do what. So do research too and study your levels, and you will understand why. Like you will look at it and be like, oh damn, I see why IDK don't enter it in there, because when you enter in there, the move is short. That move ain't the real move. So you will have to be more precise with that move. You have to be more okay. You have to be more on point. My strategy don't have a name. My strategy is a mixture of a bunch of stuff, bro. A bunch of stuff. Strategy use a little bit of yeah, bro. I need a haircut, man. It don't help that I haven't washed my hair. Dang, bro. I'm rough. And y'all know y'all seen the head and shoulder I drew out. And this, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, and this is why my markups are valuable. I feel like, cause a lot of things that I might see, I might say you might not see, or things you might see, I might not see. So it's multiple influences put together. Especially when you see the levels, bro. Once you know your levels, and bro, it's over. I'm telling you, learn AMD and learn your field, bro. There's more to it, but even if you just want to be consistent, yeah, bro, and just be better, yeah. AMD, your field, bro. That's just my opinion. That's just what I use. That's what just helped me. This is the lifestyle that I live, bro. And you ask, look, oh, this is the last thing Isaiah. I hope you in here. Look. I'm gonna make sure you in here before I mark this up, Isaiah. You, because I want you to see this, and because I want you to see why I enter off on a certain level. You in here? Because if you're not in here, I'm not even gonna go over it. I won't even go over it then. Until I stone and I let it. It's a lifestyle that I'm in. Let's say go over it. If I went over, it won't even make sense to y'all if I went over it. It was based off a question he asked me earlier about a certain level. No, me, Kev. My fault, Kev. I see you want to learn, though. My fault, Kev. Yep. So just be patient. Trust your setups. Be patient. Just because you might see me doing something or think something, do not feel the need to copy me or do what I do, bro. Got you, Kev. Got you, bro. Look, people that's in here be watching me. So look, I'm gonna give y'all another chance. Do y'all want me to look at anything else before? Because I'm telling you, after today, I will not be. I'm not marking up nothing without. Look, you gonna have to pay me to mark up charts for after today. So if you want me to look at something and mark it up, let me know now, or forever hold your peace, or forever pay me for my levels and for my markups. What I'm trading MEQ. Dang, excuse me, bro. I'm trying to learn more about this. If I'm being honest with you, bro, I'm not even about to break it down to you step by step. I'm about to be honest to you. I'm not even about to do it, bro. I'm not even about to do it, bro. I've been trading for a couple years now. Been up and down. Yeah. It be like that, bro. Yeah. You gotta find the system. But okay, so look, one piece of advice, one thing that kind of helped me like piece it together. It's when I realized stop trying to fight strategies. Like stop trying to like this I used to have this mindset. I used to think I couldn't be like a break and retest trader. I only had to be an ICT trader or a break and retest trader or a trend line trader. But once you realize like, oh, you use it all as a confluence as entry. You don't fight the strategies. You find the things that you like and you combine them all together as one big strategy. It's one big strategy. It's not multiple different strategies. So stop fighting them and thinking one overweights the other way. No, they work together. Use them all together as confluence. You matching up a trend line with an FEG, use it as confluence for an entry, and not as an overpowering as a one versus the other. Because it's not a versus match. They all work together. So once you notice that okay, all the strategies and the things you like they work together, and the levels match up, now you got multiple levels with the same confluence. Now you have more confidence in a certain area. Because I was having that problem. I kept wanting to fight my strategies, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't be like, I'm like, how am I using it all together? Where'd you find someone else? Bro, if you want the honest truth, bro, the market not changing, bro. The honest truth is the strategy. I don't know what the strategy you is. Or watch this. I probably already know. You probably do you trade the lower time frame or do you trade higher time frame? Because I feel like you change your strategy too much, and I feel like you probably trade in the lower time frame probably. What time frame you trading on? Or what time frame did you mark everything on, execute, whatever? Mm-mm-mm. A lot of people y'all be marking up on them lower time frames, trying to call yourself a scalper, thinking that lower time frame is a scalper move. You getting wiped up, bro. Yeah, you lower time frame trader and you overtrade. Yeah, bro. What time frame? Just give me a time. What time frame do you think that you trade the most on? That you trade on? That you do everything on? Work on a 15 minute, enter on a 5. Okay, the 15 minutes the lowest I would go, but I won't do. I personally don't mark. I don't mark on the 15 minute. I don't mark on the 15 minute. I use the 15 minute as confluent. So if I was you, I would be marking on my hour. I would be I would be marking on my hour, running different levels on my 15 minute, and if you wanted to get a better entry, you can enter on the 5 minute. But I would be marking on my hour and entering in on the 15 minute. That's what. That's what. That's what I would be doing personally. But always do what works best for you. Whatever works for your strategy, and how the way you trade, always do that. Yeah, bro. You gonna get wiped. You gonna get wiped away a lot trying to mark up and trade lower time frame zones and stuff. And I hope you're not marking up like on the 5 minute and playing a 5 minute fair value gap and stuff. I see. I mean, whatever works. I'm not doing it. I'm personally not doing it. Simple as that. I'm not doing it. I see a lot of traders who do, but I'm not doing it. No, thank you. I'm about to get off though, y'all. Look, y'all got anything else? Tomorrow we rolling out the tier list. So it's gonna be $10 for one chart markup, no explanation. I'm gonna send you all the pictures and everything privately. I'm gonna be using my levels, showing you what I see, but I won't be explaining it. $20 for two chart markup, three chart markups, and the same thing. And I won't be explaining it. Then $50 for a one chart markup, and I explain everything. All my levels were no financial advice, of course, but where I would personally be entering at, what I personally think, and this could be any time frame. Either you're looking for a swing trade, freaking combine trade, whatever. It don't even matter, bro. Whatever you're looking for, we'll be able to mark it up. No, I was when I was learning ICT, but realized it wasn't working for me. Oh, Kev. Bro, I wish you found me earlier, like when I was really diving deep. Look, I'm just gonna explain this. This is like, okay, bro. The ICT works. ICT is a little part of my strategy that I use now, but I used to enter off fair value gaps. I don't enter off fair value gaps. I don't really enter off the order block, but I can. So what do I mean? So I can enter off an order block and fair value gap, because look, okay, so boom, this would be my order block and fair value gap, correct? Correct. So if I'm looking for a high confluence area, where's my attention drawn to automatically? Here. And why is it here? Because this would be a high support zone. This is an order block on a higher time frame. This is a 3 hour. I thought I was on a 4 hour, but this is a 3 hour. This is a higher time frame order block and a higher time fair value gap. Your 15 minute fair value gap probably somewhere up here. Bro, you gonna get wiped out. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You don't see the big overall move, and you don't know AMD. You don't know what session the market is even in. So you might be placing a trade and you don't even know. So boom, back to the fair value gap. I explained this the other day to people. I want to see if I can find an example. Here go example right here. Here go a fair value gap, right? Nah. I mean, I guess you can use this fair value gap as an example, but this doesn't happen all the time. So I don't enter off the 50% of a fair value gap. In this instance, it went 50%. But if I'm entering off a fair value gap, I'm running my fib, and this is how a lot of people get wiped out, because they would draw out a fair value gap, and where's everybody in? Y'all think y'all smart, but you're not. The institutions know you're entering in at the 50% level. I don't even understand why. Like, I don't even know why I thought entering in at the 50% level was gonna make me profitable. No, the entry isn't the 50. It's not. Sometimes it's the 50% of a fib, but it's not I'm not the fib, but the fair value gap. The real entry is usually not the 50%, because what does it do? Either it pulls deeper, then it goes up, or it wicks right in, then it pulls out. So this is why I think it's important to learn your fib, because once you learn your fib and learn your derivatives, you're able to really pinpoint the entry. So where you might be entering in here, I'm entering in down here. And what do y'all do? You do it. Y'all do it all the time. I know y'all do. This is because I used to do it. This is what I do. This is what I used to do. I used to think I was smart. I enter in at the 50%. Then I put my stop loss at the bottom of the fair value gap. You don't think the institutions know that the simplicity of that? They're wiping you out every single time. So you enter in here, the market come down. You like, yeah, I'm in there. It's going up. It's going, bro. You gonna get wiped out. Price gonna come in here. Then it's gonna come up. You gonna be like, dang, price moved without me. I wonder why. Because you didn't know the real level. You're using a lower time frame level, and you're trying to enter in off of 50% of a fair value gap, and you don't even have the proper fib level to match it up. Or not, it don't gotta be a fib level. It can be just other confluences. Either you using delta footprint charts, either you using your quant tower, or either you using, I don't know, market structure, whatever. But yeah, man. It's so much to it, bro, and that's why I be telling people like, you keep entering in at a 50% of a fair value gap, like the institutions don't know that you entering in at a 50% of a gap, bro. You're not smart. No, that's not the real entry. No, that's why I say ICT is part of what I do, just to fill the gap. But I'm not entering in here unless I run my levels and my entries match up with my fair value gap. Then what do? Use it as confluence. You use all the things you know as confluence. You learn everything. That's exactly what happened. I'm knowing Kev, bro. Right on, cuz. Right on, cuz, for the gifts. I appreciate it. But look, today, look, I'm done. Starting tomorrow, I'm no longer showing y'all my real levels. I'm no longer showing y'all my real charts. If you want a chart markup, you will have to pay me. I'm done. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing else. I'm tired of giving myself the short head of the stick. And y'all never say thank you. Look, y'all never say thank you. I help y'all out, and I never get a thank you. So it's over. I'm done. No more. No more free handouts. Y'all gonna have to pay me starting tomorrow. Simple as that. Right on. Most of Kev, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you even being here, bro. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate it, bro. Alright, so Nas, we just letting just chill around. Kev, I don't know if you're in my Discord, bro, but follow the Discord, bro. I got my like playlist, my personal like study playlist and stuff in there that I use for my strategy. So you will find like I have my whole like everything that I use for my strategy and everything that I know is in there. So even if you just wanted to see what I know and all together, you will see it. Cause I use, bro, ICT, Fib, AMD, MACD, EMAs, quarter stereo, harmonics, Elliott waves. It's probably more, but it's different. A bunch of different pieces all together, man. What's that? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. All right. We good? Good? Y'all good? Anything else? I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real. I gotta start getting back on live for longer, like I used to. Like I see Dylan just got in here. Look, Dylan, you've been around for a minute too, so this is your last chance too. If you want me to mark up something or answer any questions about my levels, I'll remember, bro. Always, bro. I be trying my best to remember everybody's name, especially people who I be seeing here. I will be playing a short. I'm playing a short-term short, but since it's Aza's session, is you know how it is. But also, it did an AMD setup. I don't know if you was in here, but pay attention to the AMD setup. Price is going to drop. Price will drop. Accumulation, manipulation. I'm looking for a distribution back down lower. So that's what I will be playing. I mean, that is what I'm personally playing. So, but always play what you think. Play what you think, because just because I might be playing something, like I know where I'm getting out at. So you got to be ready, because Nas is still overall, that move is still what? That move is still bullish. So if I'm taking that sale, I'm not looking to hold that. I'm not looking for a price to come all the way down here, take out all the load, bro. No, you got to understand the overall momentum is still up. So if I'm taking a sale, I'm looking for a price to create what, a higher time frame, higher low. So I would be looking for a price to create another higher low, then go back up. Look at it. Look, I just drew it in my area I'm looking at too. I'll be looking for a price to create a higher low, and then come the fuck up out that motherfucker. That's what I'm looking for. But who knows? It might give it to us. It might not. It might want to fuck around. But we in there. We in there. Good shit, bro. Good shit passing. Good stuff, bro. Congratulations, bro. You can mark up the charts for the last time with your field. Yeah, I'm saying today the last day, bro. Get in where you fit in. All right, yeah. What time frame? What time frame you want me to mark it up on? And when y'all pay, and when y'all like pay for me to mark up a chart, like I'm gonna mark it up on all my time frames. Like I'm gonna send you all my pictures, all the pictures, all my levels, all the pictures. All right, Dylan. Yes, sir. On me, Dylan about to be eating some. He about to be eating. Then he about to be eating. He about to be eating. Then he about to be eating. 15 minute. First mis- Look, out of all the time frames you asked me to mark up on, you tell me to go on the lower time frame. But no, the 15 minutes is the lowest I will run my field on. All right. On me, Dylan. I already know. My boy about to order field. Look at the levels. Look at the fucking levels. You see what I'm saying? Look at it. Look at it. And this is why I have a certain mind. Look at it. Watch this. Now watch this. Watch this. Look at it. Isaiah, look at it. And you asked me why I enter and where I enter. Look at it. You see it. I'm in there. You got it, bro. Isaiah, bro. You should, bro. You should be making bread, bro. Dylan should be making bread. Evie, you should be, bro. Eve, you should be making bread too. You show a lot of love and support. You be in here. You should be making money too. You've been watching for a minute. You should be knowing what's going on too. Natisha, I know you know what's going on. You good. Yeah, that's why like when I explain it, you gotta be taking notes when I explain my fib. When I explain things, like a lot of people never took notes this whole time. Nobody took notes. That's on you. If it's confusing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to pay for an explanation. I'm sorry. You gotta take notes. You gotta take notes in class. It's test time, baby. It's test time. You can't go to class and not taking no notes and expect to get 100% on the test. What? This is the. Why do I keep going to the 3 hour? Oh, because I can't see the order block. All right, another tip. Another tip. Another tip. Another tip. If y'all working in the higher time frames, if y'all working in the higher time frames, and you like, oh my god, I can't see an order block. How do I mark up? Where do I run to my level, bruh? Just move down a time frame. Just move down. Look, just move down. Look, just look at the levels. And he I'm done explaining it, bro. I'm done. I'm not marking shit up. I'm done, man. Hopefully that makes some sense, though, Isaiah. I'm hoping I'm hoping that I'm hoping it's starting to click a little bit for you. I'm really hoping it's starting to click a little bit for you. That you starting to see it. Like, oh, okay, I kind of see. It be bouncing off. Look, that's the thing, Isaiah. You don't have to think nothing. Like, always do your own back test. Run your levels. Maybe you'll find you probably find some new levels you might want to work with. But do some back tests and work with it, and that's the goal. But I always appreciate your support, Isaiah. I appreciate that. Yeah. See, look, you hit trades just off my levels. I don't got nothing else to say. And look, just like that, just because of that too. Look, Isaiah, you don't even know it, but you one of the reasons too. I'm stopping helping for free. Cause look, you got it. You make it, bro. Y'all making money off my plays too. I don't need what else do I need to do? I'm done. Look, see, you sent me hella plays, bro. I caught these trades off your levels, bro. They freaking work. Yeah, I know they work. I'm done. You got it, bro. You ready, bro. You good. Back test, bro. You got it. And I ain't going nowhere. I just won't be giving so many gimmies all the time. I feel weird. Like I feel like a bad person. I feel bad. I don't know why. What the world just happened to my mic? Yeah, yeah, Isaiah. The thing is with me though, I told everybody what was gonna happen when I was learning. Like I probably started going live like 3 months ago, and I told people once I became profitable, I was no longer gonna be like operating how I operate. I won't be doing so many gimmies and giving it away. So now where I'm like starting to see my work and starting to starting to get to it, I'm like, all right. And you'll be surprised the freaking like the pictures and stuff and like the text messages that people be sending me like, bro, the freaking levels work, dude. Or dude, I was freaking taking a trade, dude, and the trade freaking hit like you said. Like you copy trading me and doing what I'm doing and I'm not charging you, bro. Fuck out of here with my shit. Hell no. Hell no. Dude, your fucking levels fucking work. Alright, but we just gonna wait for price to do what it do. I'm still sitting in my Nas trade. I still see Nas moving in that. Hold on, let me look at the hour. Nah, that has to be the. Excuse me. That has to be that manipulation. I still see that as that manipulation. Here we go. There it is, right there. Mm-hmm. But all right, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all love. I appreciate y'all support. Yeah, I think that's it. Y'all got any questions or concerns before I get up out of here? I should be back tomorrow though. Mm-mm. All right, bet. I'm not seeing nothing. So if y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. Hopefully, I got my freaking new stuff so I can put it up on the wall. Hopefully, that should be cool. You sing the new fib or old? You using a new fib or I'm using a new fib. New fib. New fib, but it's the same. Just a couple different levels. But it's literally the same. Ten, 10 times out of 10 times. Out of 10. All right, all right. I need to work on this thing. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. Hopefully tomorrow we can get our other camera back going. We can get the stuff, the thing on the wall going. Yeah, we should be having some new vibes, some new stuff coming. We updated the chat and stuff, so yeah. So far so good. Everything going good. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Dang, bro, my hair is so bad, bro. I'm gonna get a haircut Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, I need to get a haircut, bro. Oh, my hair is horrible. All right, but all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. And Tisha, I appreciate you. I appreciate your support too. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, no more free shit. Aha. Sorry, not sorry. You're gonna have to pay